What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we just hit 100K on TikTok. I'm blown away. Oh my god. So last night we hit 100K and I told y'all I'm gonna do a giveaway at 100K. So that's what we're gonna do. So I've been saving up my little gifts from live for like the past week, and so that's what we're giving away. So whatever I get at the end of my live I'm doing tonight, I'm giving away to 5 people. I'm gonna split it, so however much it is, we're splitting it by 5, and that's what we're doing, 5 random people. So the first person to comment on this video, you're the first person to get however much that amount will be. I guess you'll know tomorrow. You have to have PayPal. I'm sending it through PayPal, and you have to be at least 18 years or older. So my YouTube kind of got started with my sugar gliders / I'd like to think my devilishly good looks beach. So that's kind of how it got started. People wanted me to kind of explain it more, like how to care for my sugar gliders and whatnot. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show y'all the cage setup. I'm gonna show y'all what they eat in a day. I'm gonna explain everything better. So let's get into that. Y'all might be kind of wondering, why you got a backpack facing frontwards? Let me show y'all. Zip, 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 zip. Hey, baby. I got Louie with me, you know. She kind of started it all. She helped start it all. So she with me. She gonna hang out. Please don't potty on me, because that's nasty. That's nasty. I don't want none of that. So this is Louie. She is my sugar glider. I got her about a year ago. She's like 5 years old. I got a really good deal on her. So there's Facebook groups. I know I mentioned this before. Y'all see her back. Let me go grab her. Let's hope she doesn't escape again. What was he talking about? Oh yeah, so there's Facebook groups. That's how I met the lady. Yeah, go in my sweater, chill in there, please. Thank you. That's how I met the lady. COVID just first started. She didn't know where it was going. She lost her job. So she was like, she gave me a really good deal on them. She gave me the cage for a really good deal. That cage brand new is like $300. It still looks brand new. And I got it for like $100, and I got her for like $100. And then I got my rescue sugar glider, which I'll show you guys in like a second, because she's kind of mean. She is abused and neglected for 2 years, and she's like, she's like 3 years old. So she's still iffy. She's still trying to get used to me, but you know, we're working on it. We've made a lot of progress, even though it might look very minimum, because I can't handle her like I can with Louie, but you know, progress is progress, and I'm not complaining. So this is like their food. Let me explain it, right? So they need I think 3 to 4 different vegetables. So I get that. I add some fresh ones in there as well, but I like the frozen stuff because they last longer. They don't get all old and, you know, molded up. I also get this, some, you know, just some mixed fruits, but I also like buy bananas and mangoes and for them. So that's their fruits and vegetables. And then I have this thing. I call it their meat mix. I'll post kind of like the thing for it because it's a lot. It's chicken, egg, orange juice concentrate. What else is in there? Greek plain yogurt, no sweeteners. Oats, like oatmeal oats, just plain oats. I was saying before I so rudely interrupted. Yeah, it's like oats. I think that's pretty much it, but I'm gonna post like the ingredients for that, since I know a lot of people are asking, and I was like, it's kind of hard to explain to like 10 people, 20 people on a live stream, because then I can be like, I don't understand. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, okay? I kind of explained it in my last video, but in captivity, sugar gliders live about 10 years. They can't live past that. And I looked it up, and I asked questions in the Facebook groups to get some answers. And in the wild, they live about 5 years, so it's like their lifespan is cut in half. just because falling out of trees, they have predators out there. Sometimes their own, like, so they're, what are they? They're very sociable animals, and they're in like groups, right? And sometimes like their groups will turn on them, and like it gets barbaric. As you can see, they like to just chill, they like to hang out, they like to sleep, they like to like get in little cozy spots. It doesn't matter if it's on you, in their pouch, in their sleeping pouch, and you know, the bonding pouch. They just like sleeping. I think they sleep up to like 18 hours a day or something. So I know I'll be on live and people are like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Well, let me show you. If I brought them on my live, let me show you what you'd see. It'd be a whole lot of nothing because they're sleeping. I think a lot of people don't understand that. They're nocturnal animals. So mine usually wake up at about 6 a.m. and are up until about like noon, 1 p.m. And then they're sleeping the rest of the day unless if they get up to get something to snack on. So they sleep, you know, a large portion of the day, and they only really wake up while I'm asleep. That's just kind of like, I don't know. We used to be up at the same time, but now we just have different schedules. I don't know why. People always ask me, are they hard animals to care for? I say, no, not really. I mean, they just like any other animal. They just, you know, they just eat different things. They do different things. But the actual care for them is pretty easy. I would say the hardest part would be maybe like just the research, just learning about them is the hardest part. Or trying to catch them if they escape. But like actually caring for them, super easy. It's just like a hamster. It's like anything else. You know, you just hang out with it and you feed it and you clean its cage like every so often. That's about it. It's really not that difficult. I definitely won't recommend them as like pets for children, like small kids, like I don't know, 13 and younger maybe. I don't know what at what age people are somewhat mature at. I'm still not mature myself. But yeah, because you know they do jump, they have claws. They sometimes, if they don't want to be held, they'll nibble on you. My rescue will full on bite you and draw blood if you're like handling her too much. So definitely not, you know, need someone who understands that like things like that might happen. If you guys haven't met my pup Coco yet, she's the whole reason why I started my YouTube. I wasn't gonna start my YouTube until I hit 100K on TikTok, but then I adopted my dream dog, Coco, French Bulldog. Everyone thinks she's either a little pig because she snorts or a bunny because of her ears, but no, she's a puppy. She just turned 5 months the other day. She's finished up with her shots, so I'm just teaching her, you know, just training her. But yeah, that's my Frenchie Coco.
I know I've said this a million times, but if you're thinking about getting a sugar glider, do your research because there's a lot to learn. Don't just adopt a pet that you know nothing about. I think with any pet, you should do a lot of research to make sure they are the right pet for you. I mean, not a lot of people. I know a lot of people on like the groups I'm in on Facebook. They're like, oh, why don't my sugar gliders want to like let me just hold them or like cuddle them or da 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 da. They're not all like that. I got pretty lucky with Louie. She's super chill. I could just go like this and hold her for however long, like hours, and she'd be okay with it. But not every sugar glider is like that, just like my rescue. She doesn't really want to be bothered. She'll jump on you and she'll, you know, go on your hood, and that's about it. She doesn't want you to touch her, though, at all. She likes to do her own thing, and a lot of sugar gliders are like that.
Oh my god. Alright, let's cue the jumping off with stuff, sugar gliding thing that they do. Let's cue that montage. Ow. Alright, I put her back. She was getting kind of sick of me. I was like, I'm not trying to anger you, my sweet angel. I'll put you back. You want to be like that? Okay then, I'll put you back. Alright, I put her back. She's no longer in my hood. She was like, alright, you made me jump off stuff. You made me chill out with you. I'm over it. So she's back in the cage. I'm gonna show y'all the cage setup right now.
So this is their cage, like I mentioned in the last video. It's a DCN, double coordination. Let me open all these up so you can see everything. So yeah, they have a bunch of toys. This is their little eating area, water bottle. But they need a bunch of toys. They need a wheel. This is everything I have in it. And I have this like black little sheet around it, so it's dark for them.
Some of y'all might be like, dang, that cage look like a mansion, and it is. It's like Beverly Hills for sugar gliders. Okay, it's nice, it's spectacular, it looking good. They enjoy it, they love it, you know. One thing I do have to say about cages though, okay, maybe 2 things, 3 things. 3, we'll go with 3. So they need a large cage. They need to be able to jump around back and forth, you know, do their thing, glide, do whatever they want to do. They need to be able to play. They need room to play. That's like their house. They need a lot of room. Second thing, they need a wheel, and there are only like certain wheels that you can get. A lot of people make the mistake of getting like a hamster wheel, or like a wheel with like a little bar in the middle. But actually, sugar gliders can hit their like spines on it, and it can seriously injure them. Their tails can get wrapped up in the wheel. It's just not good. So definitely, I think I have the Freedom wheel, but yeah, definitely do your research and look into what wheel is correct for sugar gliders. And then the third thing is that you need to change what is English? You need to change around like their toys and everything, like every time you clean the cage, because they can get bored quick, and if they get bored, they'll overgroom themselves, they'll overgroom their cage mates, they'll fight. It's just not fun. So yeah, just change it around, add new toys, take toys out, da 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 da. Sorry, I felt like I was seriously missing out on the eyebrow game. So I was like, you know what? Let me do my eyebrows real quick. If we're not gonna wear nothing on the face, let's put some eyebrows on the face.
Another thing that I should mention is that if you get a sugar glider, right? Like, let's say you just get one like I did, and then you adopt a second one later on, and it doesn't even matter, like, let's say you have like 5, and then you get another one. You want to do a slow intro, which means, well, first get it vet checked, make sure it's not sick, so it doesn't get your colony or, you know, your other sugar glider sick. But then you put the cages by each other. I would say like about like that far away from each other, so they can still kind of like smell each other and like talk, but not enough to fight. But yeah, that way they can get used to each other. And then after like a few weeks, a month, a few months, you know, however long it takes them, you put them, you grab a pouch, or you grab them in their pouches, I should say, and put them in like a neutral area where it doesn't smell like either of them. Like I introed mine in my bathtub, and that was entertaining. But that way that, you know, if they go into the same pouch together, whatever, they start playing together, they should be good to go. Always keep an eye on them, like the first week though, I'd say. But yeah, that's what I did with mine. Surprisingly, like they liked each other right off the bat. I got Louis vet checked, and then I introed them like 3 days later, and they were good to go. Like they were best friends. It's like they had already known each other. But yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind, is that since they're colony animals, they will fight for their colony and whatnot. So, you know, if there's a new person that they think could be like an intruder or something, they're gonna fight them. So make sure you do cold intros.
I'm not sure there's a whole lot more to say. Oh my god, do y'all see that hair? I'm not sure there's a whole lot more to say. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, you know, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I also want to say thank you guys for 100K on TikTok. That is amazing. I never thought that, you know, that was like possible, but I guess people like me and I like people, so I guess it works out, right? No, I'm just kidding. But yes, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a nice day, night, whatever time it is for you. Bye. See you later. Say bye. Bye.